Okey, kembali lagi dalam Outer World 2. Kita sambung. Sebelum ni kita settlekan mission yang ni. Mission apa? Lupa lah. Abang ni nak kena tolong apa ni, mamat yang kan dia orang kena tembak tu kan. So kita tak nak basically kita just tolong. Ada dua faction ni tak nak lawan each other lah. Okay. Sebab kat sini. Yes.
I shall not stay your execution.
Barely. Ada lagi. Banyak lagi ni ada. Kena gelap kan, tak nampak apa-apa.
None shall stand against us.
Yo. Kena ada shotgun lah. Tahu. Atau SMG.
None shall stand against us.
Kena. Okay, just nak kena be careful ya. Dah lalang ke sini kan. Malah nanti nak patah balik tempat ni.
I shall not stay your ex.
This might sting a lot.
Unleash my might upon them. Your judgment
Saya ada belakang. Nice. Oh, tu distractor. Senang pakai SMG. Tu dia nak guna sniper. Damn that bug for sending us out here. We couldn't be prepared for what we found. They came out of the rocks, just agate, claws scratching, glowing and unnatural blue, and they ignore our iron like we were shooting speedball. I crawled into a crack too narrow for their heights, but all they got me was a front row view of my team being tore up and impaled onto spikes like they were stalking the larder of winter. And I can stay here forever. Eventually I have to make a break for it, and Lord help me then. Please, if anyone finds this, tell Marjorie that I love her, and don't tell her remarried to anyone that make less than chief or senior associate. That the kids deserve to at least be lower class. Damn. This poor trooper has been horrifically shredded by Mantisaur claws. Upon closer inspection, you notice there are undetonated grenade in its bowels. Through whether there was dramatic last stand or simply how the body collapsed is anyone guesses. Yank the grenade out of carelessly. Supremely confident that any grenade that go into body without blowing up will also come out without blowing up. You shove your hand into the gory mess and jerk one clear of the corpse. Oh. Yes. I should have guessed. Sheesh. Mesti dekat area sini. RIP man, RIP. Oh, ada lagi ni. Sebelum tu Shiloh. Aku perlu heal aku punya radiation.
Prosecuted viscerally.
Swine.
Reach out for mayhem. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
You have my thanks.
My gosh. Habis semua nyawa tu. Ammo pun habis. Ni gelap kat sini. Nice lockbox. Itu untuk yang dalam kapal tu. Pupa. I need some pupa. Must be somewhere. Di dekat sini. Oh, mesti kat sini. Yes. Well, they did put up a fight.
To battle!
Ready for the backhand.
Run!
This might sting. A lot. Step aside.
On the authority of the sovereign! Death to the...
Yo, this weapon cracked.
All in the ring.
Orang boleh jual dah semua. Nice. Oh.
Taking punitive action!
Your job's not a good look, Commander.
Run.
This weapon's prime.
At your word, I shall charge!
Not a... This might sting. A lot. Step aside. Blind.
Go back. Aman buka gitu.
I shall reduce them to a slow!
Recharge the mayhem.
Jauh sangat.
Your judgment has...
This might sting. A lot.
I don't find some side particularly...
Yes. Oke, settle di sini. Cuma ada. Ada Dia dulu. Okey. Apa? Oh, ni kena ammo juga. N-Ray Atria Mercy. Okay, balik sini. I really need to heal.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils.
Yes, here you go.
Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. Wonderful. That's just enough to get the first of our auto docks back up and running. Thank you. Still, if you find any more, please bring them my way. It would be marvelous to have spares.
Yes.
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first shot, well, it's not much, but...
Sell junk. 6,000. Banyak. Yang dia boleh jual. Sniper rifle. Shotgun, aku dah ada shotgun. Mini rocket. Pistol juga sebenarnya. Ya, aku dah ada shotgun. Machine gun pun dah ada. Baju armor. Mana yang berlebihan boleh jual. Okay. Alright, tu ya. Tapi perlukan lagi coils ni masalah. Tengok mission je. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, lagi 7. Crack ni dah boleh settle dah. Yang ni tu dekat mana? Sebab mission yang ni relate dengan ni Durban lah. Very nice. Invasion.
Hello again. Have you brought me the pupa?
Yes. First I want to know why you want it so badly.
Auntie's Choice has bred mantisaurs as weapons for decades. They've gone through a number of refinements, but they're functionally the same mantisaurs we began with. What's more, we have never witnessed them mutate in any meaningful way. Not in our labs, not in the wild. But here, on Dorado, they've done something remarkable. Inundated with ziranium from the river, the mantisaurs here have evolved adaptations that have never been documented before. I intend to be the first to do so.
Your care is not good enough reason for your change of command. Fascinating. Well, good luck on your research. Here's the pupa.
AKULAH, here's the reward I promised. I am downright giddy to get it into my lab so I can start my experiments.
Just a thought, but maybe take care when you're handling that. Mantisaurs! Eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Yo.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Allocating ammunition!
Allah. Aku lupa. Kita buat balik. Semangat lagi hang. Kita heal dulu.
Damage-prone daredevil. You're getting battered and brutally battled enemies. So we're honoring your sacrifice by winning a war on high prices.
Yes. No.
Hello again. Have you brought me the pupa? Oh, thank Allah.
Just a thought. Mantisaurs! Eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Reduce them to a slurry.
They're back! I'll make it disappear!
Step aside. Swine. Recharge the mayhem!
Save us! So many of them!
Business rival! Mitigate him! Allocating it! Quite the nasty way to die.
Sheesh. Bahaya. Satu dah diikut, dia follow kita balik. Kita ambil pupa dia orang. Alright.
Certainly was a horrific bit of chaos, but you made the right decision by giving the pupa to me. The research value it will provide is enormous.
You believe the research value will be worth all this?
Absolutely. And that research will bring me promotions, wealth, and status that is long overdue. My genius will ascend the corporate ladder, and they will be lucky to have me. You have your bits, and I will have a long, illustrious career spanning decades. Works out perfectly for both of us. And now, you should be off to your next adventure.
Nobody in their right mind is gonna believe I talk to these things now. You're damn lucky I've got to figure out how to explain this mess, or I'd feed you to the bug myself.
Okay. Sekarang nak kena buat apa pula? Yang ni nak kena cari coil tu. Biasanya tak tunjuk lah kat mana. Matriarch. Dunbar. Aku rasa just balik ke Dunbar tu kot. Ni nak cari kad tu. Mural. Monarchy. Okay, balik pada Dunbar. Okay, masa awal-awal kita datang sini ada yang diorang kena tembak.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
There is. I've taken care of the murder investigation. Now it's time to send my message.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. What else do you have for me?
Your leadership problem at Fort Endurance has been solved.
Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. Lee, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
Yes, I will not bribe.
You've returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time? Then why by law you...
Oh my gosh. That chill. Okay, settle. Okay, sekarang nak balik ke Abbott Newell. Okay.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
Shut up.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision.
We're going to the Enray range, right?
I've got
Have you
unfinished
beheld that
business
new
to see
rifle
to
up at
there.
the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley
You
designed,
will.
right? Uses a tracking
Drag you.
algorithm, never misses. Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my 10-year...
Welcome back. I assume you're not here for that debate. Anything I can do to assist you?
What debate? I was hoping you could enlighten me about something.
Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Tell me more about those cultists you mentioned before.
Rich worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? No updates on anything I can do to assist you?
I have some question about the situation here in Matriarch Mercy.
Oh, of course. What would you like to discuss?
What's going on with this exclusion zone?
Merely a precaution against calamity. Based off certain predictions, I agree with Seer Wiley that it is best to avoid those areas for now.
Certain prediction sounds pretty vague to me.
Yes, the plan can seem quite mysterious at times. But that is why we have seers like Wiley to help us decipher its many patterns and figures.
Why accept so many people when you can't provide for them?
But we are providing for them. As best we can, given our limited resources. Turning them away would be an act of far greater cruelty.
Yeah, maybe, but the people here are clearly suffering. What are you doing to help? What are you doing to help?
Apart from providing them sustenance, shelter, and scientific ministry, you mean?
I thought the order was about elevating humanity, nothing about this scream elevate.
I remind you, Arcadia is at war. This is what war looks like, I'm afraid. The Order is operating within a very reasonable framework to provide as much aid as it can.
You have a whole monastery right up there. Why not take advantage of the space?
Alexandra Monastery is a place of sacred study, advancing our understanding of the plan. We cannot jeopardize that vital work all for the comfort of a few. wish to debate you on this any further. Please, let us move on to less controversial topics.
Yeah, but those things I was working on.
Yes, what have you discovered?
I went to Outpost Opportunity and smooth thing over with Auntie's Choice.
Oh, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably. And you have the Order's gratitude. Any other updates?
Never mind, I will be back.
Speak to Abbot Newell if you've more queries.
Oh ya, ni nak kena settlekan The Dawn of the Glorious Betrayal. Kau saya dapat weapon baru ke tak? Nama dia Cleo's the Hunt. Ganti sniper. Mana tu? Oh, dekat area sini ya. Oh, tak tu mission lain. Yang kita nak pergi ni di paling dekat kat sini. Yes, load. There's the turret from the floor. Independent. Some lead from the front. You tend to lead from back as much as possible. Become dependent on your allies. You deal less damage to general, but gain a large bonus to damage if attacking on an enemy. Your company is an attack. Damn it! Aku tak boleh. Aku kena accept juga semua. Oh wow. First playthrough macam ni. Baru nak cabar. Ada jambatan rasa-rasa. Don't mind if I take. Tak ada. Oh, tak terpaksa, tak pelik. Ada apa ni? Tak ada. Tak ada. Rasanya boleh aku benang. Bukan nak risk kita patah balik. Jangan juga perjalanan ni. Dah loot dah semua kat sini. Sini tu masih ada train tu. Tak boleh masuk ke tak? Spring. Ada chest. Heavy armor. Tu je. Cartridge. Plasma charge. Tak masuk tu. Atas tak ada apa-apa. Belum guna. Oh, ada orang. Free at last, I finally got the gumption to pry Auntie's claw out of my back, and there ain't enough beats in this whole misbegotten system to get me to stick my head back into that yoke. Regina, my girl, you are on your way to the high life as an independent operator, and you are off to a flying start due to all these fine supplies that I borrowed on my way out of Auntie's camp. I am committed to this new life due to my extraordinary self-driven nature, and of course the hefty fine awaiting me if aunties get their hands on me again. I even found myself this fine cave to hide out in. No one is gonna find me here, for I put a few holes in them first. But nothing's perfect. I wish this damn wind would stop whistling through here all day and night. Seems like I'll be enough to get on the strongest of nerves, even though I heard whispering when I came in. Woman doesn't need that kind of atmosphere when she's hiding out. So tempat ni berpunya. Entry 34. Regina, my girl, don't be letting your nerve ruins a good run. Just one more pull from the bottle. This cave is your best asset regardless of its peculiarities. It's a short to a couple vendors and far enough of the beaten path to keep folk from stumbling in. Why, just last week I helped relieve a lost sub-Rosa salesperson of the weight of his goods and sent him on his way into the vermin-infested ravines. I may be a bit of a thief, but I ensure no murders. I leave that to the critters. You hear that, Mr. Whispers? I ain't no murderer. I sure as law don't need you saying so. When I am trying to sleep, I am done with you, Mr. Whispers. I am going to seal up every crack and notch in the back of this cave. No more wind giving me the guts. The guilt beside the lack of rest making me much sloppy this morning. I dang near shot myself while cleaning my gun. Orange ain't going out that dumb. Really? Buat ada orang. Kita ambil lah. Tu je yang ada. Function got observation.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally? I'll just... No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Sheesh. R.I.P. So ada war, ada berlaku kegaduhan, pembunuhan. Sneak, not be science, English. Reboot. Probably sneak. Leadership, evolution, science. Perks. Charlatan. Many of your line more believable and will more likely be accepted as true. Wholesale spender. Silent step. Something. Sure. Assassin. Pickpocket. Gun runner. Trick shot. Probably charlatan. Trick shot pun macam function tak tu. Yes. Yes.
Something tells me this facility does not usually smoke from multiple points.
No. This brings me back Skyrim aku punya playthrough. Ya, apa aku buat kat sini? Pasal aku ada 2 mission kat sini. Yang ni untuk Dawn. Kill all the renegade glorious Dawn cultists at the near. Doesn't want to finish the kill or remaining. Okay. Pergi dalam, tapi kita check kat luar ni dulu. Okay, ada grass shit. Good to know. Okay, tak ada secret.
Damn it all! The door's sealed. We'll need to find another way in.
Of course, already found another way in. It's in here. Kau rasa nak kena letak... Oh, sudah silence dah pun. Okay.
It's just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Really? Tak tanya pun. Enemy ke kat sini? Ni macam puzzle ke apa ni? Notice the control below are for use in the case of lockdown override after taking appropriate precaution to certify individual safety. Operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility door. Nanti kita datang balik. Bars. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? It doesn't take a seer to predict what's going to happen to me, even though I might not have been killed initially. The cultists wanted me, I'm buried. Aku rasa macam silap bunuh dia. Dia macam orang baik je. Yeah, he's a good guy.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by... is it 30 or... Oh! Hello! At the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing. There's a cultist behind you! Wait, surely she isn't with you.
The sooner you answer my question, the sooner she and I can both be gone.
Fine. Just please keep her away from me.
You hurt pretty bad, but I got trauma kit. Keep still for a second.
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
Do you know where Victor Clemens is? I need to find him.
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
I need you to focus. Where is he? Worse how?
He's like a wire stretched beyond its breaking point. Never a harsh word to anyone, but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
You need to focus and tell me what's going on here. Did the cultists do all this?
The crazed people like your friend here have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
That's fine, I just randomly fire my weapon until I hit something.
Can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, the cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you.
Just so we're clear, you're saying that these cultists are completely invisible?
Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate.
And how exactly does that work?
The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. Stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Good luck. This is the... Ooh. Scary.
There's the N-ray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
Nice.
Malefactor ahead. I shall not stay your execution. Ready to dispense judgment.
Straight at you. Wrist weapon prime.
Okay.
Fratricide, particularly humorous.
Oh, nak loot pun kena pakai benda lah. I see.
Those wriggling little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
Shit.
That should do it. Let's get on with the killing.
Yes. Shut you.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Aggressor at hand.
None shall stand against us!
Oh, Victor. Yeah. Kayaknya semua udah bagi aku dulu. Oke, gua tahu di sini. Welcome Archivist Clemens. This is an automated remember. Select message.
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. The longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
Patut aku bawa nice. Good news, will just pass along his latest calculation. Danger extreme logging while I have time. Facilitator bridge by agent not anticipating not proceeding and created my religious support at all costs. Experiment destroyed, unknown agent effect by process and we'll need to find some. Earlier the average sent a message that it came from Sir Willie and I know Willie just as a question. What's the next?
Angela's killing you. Who has isolated you from my hand? How dare you hamper my ascension with your distantness?
We got this. Yeah. This appears to be a reinforced storage container for some kind of experimental melee weapon. From behind the weapons blade softly hums. Examine the chamber. You take a closer look at the glass container. Someone with eyes not as sharp as your own would miss it, but you note that one of the gears in the chamber lowering mechanism example physical related to death wiggling can free people inside will be easy now. Attempt to override containment. This mechanism for containment are simple enough to override this for you. Multiple set of credential redundant checking mechanism. All of it bypassed by a simple jerry-rigged set of wires. The wall of containment glass lower along will access your prize. Nice. Yang dia orang tak boleh nak buka ni.
Finally, I understand true transcendence. I shall reduce them to a slurry. We killed no battlefield decorum.
Yeah. There you go.
And there you go. I knew you'd understand. I predicted it.
Turn off. Copyright. Ada lagi ya.
Viscerally.
It's my...
Stay still.
On the authority of the sovereign! Fire most sloppily.
Stop.
Friend of friends, or a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult... it seems you missed one.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
Kau lah. Just don't give a reason to gut you and you'll be fine.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Don't worry about Victor. Worry about how you're going to reward me for saving you.
Yes, well, I see that I misjudged you. I have some spare resources I intended to use in an experiment. Take them and anything else you might want. Don't want to give you reason to do anything hasty.
Saya pula.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage.
Why don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat?
At your word, I shall charge!
Damn.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians. Oh, thank you very...
What? Where? I thought...
I see you. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife.
What happened with
Victor? He would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium. Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. Ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
So I heard. I'm surprised any of the cultists survived the close encounter with the N-rays.
Survived is something of an overstatement. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, had they not promised to insert every item in this room down my throat in reverse alphabetical order.
Why does everyone keep using the term out of phase?
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists. They are physically here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult to think scientifically.
Why was all of this Victor's fault?
Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
That's all I want to say. Try not to get killed on the way out.
Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, spare my scanner. Good.
To any fool enough to approach my holdout, I once again ask you to stop. The path ahead is filled with unseen traps. Whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed.
Maybe tiga juga gitu. Clear. Dah settle.
Killing traitors is quite fun, is it not?
Ada lagi aku miss.
Commander, steel yourself! Your vitals look grim, Commander.
Turn like this arm. Banyak pula trap yang letak. Ingat sebelum aku patah dia nak bawa nice. Tristan kita masih untuk story. Oh, kat luar ke? Miro. Lagi satu ni. Aku nak balik ke kapal. Yes, pasal aku dah boleh dapat lah. Yeah. Fire starter specific that stick on impact. Remote detonator. Yes. I need to heal. Kenapa nak heal? Aku tak boleh heal ke? Kill all the ghosts. Alright. Berita ke tu? I don't know. We're going to find out.
Commander's almost dead.
Damn. Bapak lah.
That's a Glorious Dawn communication device. Our cells use them to send and receive encrypted messages.
Let's see. Soalnya macam mana nak lepas ni. YOLO.
I'm seeing our friendly.
Only death lies ahead. Observe. You have been preserved. The time for that is over. Please.
You will not stop me.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
Are you stupid?
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Try and keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
Cultists and interlopers breaching my defenses at once? I should have anticipated this. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
Wait. There's always a choice. Stand down and nobody needs to get hurt.
I was warned that you would attempt to. You would use subterfuge to sway me. I cannot allow this. I cannot allow our efforts to be in vain. If De Vries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth.
What the hell are you on about? I thought you were a scientist, not a martyr. Is this how you want to be remembered?
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
You here to limit collateral damage. Blowing me up wouldn't limit anything.
You read my terminal. I cannot. No. I deny what you're saying. Whatever my personal feelings, the Order's success is more important. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you.
If it could prevent needless death, why not try?
Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. But the presiding bishop has taught us that ignorance is not a punishable sin. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
Would be pure scientific certainty have saved your coworker? No, that was me.
If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray.
I think I finally understand you. You're afraid to live with what you've been doing here.
What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself?
If I could see half of my old coworker doing that actually.
That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees.
DeVries destroyed the Horizon Point, killing hundreds of people. Do you want to be like her?
Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. She was on a secret mission at the time.
Here at Horizon Point.
I don't wish to believe you, but what you're saying has the ring of truth to it. I've been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
Poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. Let's say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife. See what he knows.
Now hold on. Victor's not the first to be taken in by DeVries' cunning. It feels wrong to punish him for it. I doubt he's got any more secrets to tell anyway.
Yeah. Nah, this is right. There's no need for torture. We're done here.
You're a loss. Don't like to boast, but I am quite the artiste with a knife.
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep interesting company.
You did the right thing.
I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed.
Wait, what was your plan with helping DeVries anyhow?
I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured, just killed. Saying that out loud now, it sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar.
How do I know you're not going to go back helping DeVries the moment I leave?
Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to.
Goodbye. Try not to join any other revolutionary groups, huh?
Certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes.
Yes.
I owe you not only my life, but the sheer knowledge that you turned me from a terrible path. I will make the most of it.
I promise you.
Okay, now saya nak go back. Oh, bawah ni. Ada lagi ke? Notice. Apa situ je? End radius, traveling to the end radius left you fundamentally change. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional the end radius damage automatically become camouflage. So I have a choice.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Hierarch?
Leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. We return to the one we saw earlier. It will hopefully yield some worthwhile information.
Sounds good. Let's go.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have.
Yeah, why? What were you picturing?
Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace. DeVries obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. Ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right?
I've always been a sucker for a confident woman, so who can you say?
You should have met her before Horizon Point. She was really something. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
You and Victor are two very different people.
But DeVries is still DeVries. She's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
And you still can, just stay focused on being the best agent you can be.
I will say, it's a lot easier to do just that nowadays. With you around, that is. Letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed. Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Shouldn't have left the line about. Yeah, well, truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing. Guess I just wanted to listen to it one last time. Don't you think I know that? Sounds stupid setup. You know, I can't really all these years. And the only recording I've managed to preserve is from the one person I'd rather forget. Kind of you to say, Commander. I hope it can. No, burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want with it. It means nothing to me now anyway.
Okay guys, kita sambung next time ya. So, assalamualaikum, udah malam lah. Bye bye.